Representing a show of force in support of the Army football team. Entering the stadium is the United States Military Academy under the direction of Lieutenant Colonel Daniel Tobin with the drum the marches will be played as marches will be on the official West Point March. American Exalted, God His Sword, the 3rd Infantry Division Song, American Sweden, and Washington Post. Leading the war and 5 United States War and its opportunities for the command. First Captain Martin Bennett, West Virginia. This now is a show of Brigade Captain.
Whenever we get to the fans, they always
Brigade Jack Schultz from Southeast South Carolina. Brigade Intelligence Officer, Cadet Captain Anushka.
It's been a really good deal locally too, because a lot of the military personnel who hotel rooms that I do hotel rooms, and the illegals even the
Yeah.
the big
And here comes the leadership led by Martin Vanderwall. And that's a huge moment for
Cadet Color Sergeant Angel from the Bronx, New York. Marching in the color guard is the Brigade Color Lieutenant, Cadet Captain Daniel Ashburn, Virginia.
I went to work Friday at 1 in the morning, punched out 12:15 last night. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, I take the hours you need them.
great moments, the brigade of Borough Cadets. Wearing their famed gray long coats with the hoods over their shoulders. You know, if you see the movie Lincoln, President Lincoln is shown visiting Army troops, and you see them wearing the same capes in the 1860s during the Civil War. And the story I always had is that Colonel Sylvanus there went to France in 1820s perhaps. And we're going to go to England during that particular period and studied how the French military academy was run and brought back a lot of their traditions. So that's why the Army uniforms are a little different. The West Point uniforms, they have the gray top with lots of braid trim. at the Army-Navy game in Foxborough, Massachusetts. First time ever in New England. And we are got a mild day. It's overcast now. When we got here, was a blue sky day. But for the 9th of December, you know, we just passed the anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor on December 7th. And always remember the impact that had, how many people were called to service. Over 15 million Americans. The country was a lot smaller, maybe more than that. And how much impact the Army and the Navy would have, and how much duty and sacrifice and losses they would have after December 7th, 1941. My dad was in the Army already. He was at 40th and Allen in Vermont, having already been called, had his National Guard unit already having been called up from the Bronx. How proud my dad would be to witness the Army-Navy game. His brother Warren, they both commissioned at Fort Sill in 1942, and my Uncle Warren, his brother, went into D-Day and served at the Battle of the Bulge. And he always came back, or he sometimes tell the story of when General Patton came into his camp during the Battle of the Bulge to offer encouragement in a way that was memorable 5 decades later. Imagine a pep talk from General Patton. Jeff Monken will do a pretty good pep talk, but stakes were higher for Patton. But my Uncle Warren got back after the war in Europe was won, and he was at Yankee Stadium for the Army Notre Dame football game in the fall of 1945. Often think of what it would be, how triumphant. There must have been a feeling of being at Yankee Stadium, one of the premier places in the country for a football game between Army and Notre Dame, and being there, having come back from winning World War II in Europe and having the war done in the Pacific.
Company chief commanded by Captain Charlie Flash from Duluth, Minnesota. The first sergeant was serving slaves here in Armada, Colorado. Company B is commanded by Captain Devin Pruitt from Bristol, Texas. The first sergeant was serving Madison Boyle from Limerick, Pennsylvania. Company I is commanded by Captain Gavin Hines from Rockport, New York. The first sergeant is Sergeant Carl Silver from Hillard, Ohio.
I got one of the regiments coming down with their leadership. One of the leaders, they really don't look backwards. They look forwards all the time.
The first sergeant is First Sergeant Jordan Reese from Fort Mitchell, Alabama. Company B is commanded by Captain Brooks Strasser from Chandler, Arizona. The first sergeant is First Sergeant Peter McNabb from Minnetonka, Minnesota. Company C is commanded by Captain Eugene Lee from Queens, Utah. The first sergeant is First Sergeant Claire City from Salt Lake City, Utah. The second battalion is commanded by Captain John Beatty from Memphis, Tennessee. The battalion commander is Lieutenant Infantry from Alameda, Minnesota. Company D is commanded by Captain Brady Ellis from Wichita, Kansas. The first sergeant is First Sergeant James Peterson from Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Company E is commanded by Captain Sean Arthur from Rochester, New York. The first sergeant is First Sergeant Sophia Dejanova from North Kingston, Rhode Island. Company F is commanded by Captain Green Eagles from Williamstown, New Jersey. The first sergeant is First Sergeant Andrew Poe from Portion, Virginia.
And we're in the Army wartime. And yes, they do rehearse this. It just doesn't happen. So one of the great moments from Lieutenant Vanderwall.
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The first sergeant is First Sergeant Dennis McMahon from Cornwall-on-Hudson, New York. Company H is commanded by Captain Thomas Healy from Tucson, Arizona. The first sergeant is First Sergeant Aaron Jenkins from Ellicott City, Texas.
Extraordinary sight of the Corps of Cadets on the field at the Army-Navy game.
The first sergeant is First Sergeant Paul Van from Fayetteville, North Carolina. The fourth regiment is commanded by Captain Carlos Gutierrez from Lincoln, Nebraska. The regimental command sergeant major is Second Command Sergeant Major Alyssa Hershey from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. The first battalion is commanded by Captain Avery Christie from
one last line of companies to come in. West Point has 36 companies, approximately 150 cadets in each company. And
from Hudsonville, Michigan.
looks like 72 out, plus the aide and the company commander. So 74 is my number on how many cadets are in each company coming out on the field. So about half the company, others are in the stands. But it's a huge day for the seniors and for everybody else. This is just a big day in their careers at West Point. That's, of course, Martin Vanderwall. On the field at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough for March on of West Point.
The first is Gabrielle Sorrentini from Monroe, New Jersey. The third battalion is commanded by Captain Danny Woolsey from Ozark, Arkansas. The battalion commander is Cadet Command Sergeant David Moses Jackson from Garrison, Kentucky. Company G is commanded by Captain Bryce Restrictor from Ardmore, Oklahoma. The first sergeant is Cadet Sergeant Caroline Liza from Birmingham.
In a moment, I just want to show you upstairs. You can see a flag going back and forth, black and gold, the A on it. That will instruct the cadets on their cheers. So that's what all the cadets will focus on. That cadet has got a responsibility to lead the Corps in the cheers. The way they've been doing it for a long time. They haven't gone digital. One of those extraordinary moments. Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Corps of Cadets. Ladies and gentlemen, standing before you are the cadets of the United States Military Academy. Every one of them has chosen to answer the call to duty. With their students, they recognize and honor your school. These cadets today, they meet America's sons and daughters tomorrow in the defense of our great nation.
Give their regards to Navy. And We're going to get the rocket. One of the traditional Army cheers in a moment. Watch them turn.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the United States Corps of Cadets. The marching ceremony and cadets exit the stage are the official Army song, The Army Goes Where We Belong, Liberty Bell, The Thunderbird, National Anthem, Stars and Stripes Forever, and On Brave Old Army Day.
Looking good, guys.
All right, good job, Thor. Some of the units, some of the companies marched right by our position here on the 30-yard line. What a amazing moment. It's one of the great moments in American sports. Great moment of Americana. You know, the Army uniforms have not changed, at least since the 1930s. My uncle had a gray cover just like that. Maybe you'll see your cadet out there. Always great if you can tell us where you're watching from. We can't go live on this. We have to do it on videotape, but we'll be on YouTube very shortly. We did do it live one year. Here it snowed. I had my camera wrapped in a baggie to keep it dry. So Denise Askew, first captain, leads the Corps of Cadets through the snow. Black gloves on. And they're always evaluated. You see a cadet out here with his notebook. They're all evaluated on how they look, how they execute their time on the field. And it's a big day for the juniors. See how they will get leadership positions in the Corps as seniors. I think that cadet there is providing a little station for the cadet company to march around. I always love the hoods. They're so distinctive. Look like a little bit of work to get on, but a tradition that makes the U.S. Army. Look at how they have their hands, they have their wrist to wrist, basically. I didn't notice that before, but they're standing wrist to wrist as they come down. Well, not a cold day. Hopefully, weather's going to hold till end of the game, about 6:30 tonight.
Left turn, hard!
You all have the West Point look. No expression, eyes forward. One cadet there smiling. Our friend, the Superintendent, General Gillen, just to our right.
Lay up. Looking good.
Another leadership team.
Looks good, T. Looking good. Come on, big dog. Looking good. Looking good. America's watching.
Some of the 36 companies of West Point coming by. Being reviewed by the superintendent. Just to our right, General C. Gillen. How good has General Gillen been to us and to me personally this past year, past 6 weeks? I can't say enough.
Looking good. Remember, America's watching you right now. Looking good. Right, first rig. Looking good, guys. All right, Lily. Looking good, Alexis. Good stuff. All right. All right, let's do it.
good to see you. Proud day for you.
Heck yeah. They look pretty good out here.
They look terrific.
How you doing?
Great.
Good?
Nowhere else I'd like to be than right here.
You camping right here for the rest of the day?
We'll be upstairs.
All right, sir. It's always a pleasure to talk to you. No, thanks for what you do. Thanks for being out here. And you're an awesome supporter. Man, it's fantastic.
My dad would be so proud I get to do this.
Yeah. Oh, I bet. No, it's an honor to be. I look forward to talking to you.
We'll talk. We'll get together.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, sir.
Have a good day.
Yeah.
Cadets in their traditional gray long coats with their hood, gray cover. And boy, do those buttons and insignias look polished. Every button on their long coat is perfectly polished. And there's a number of them. So tonight, General Gillen stopped by to offer his sincere appreciation, and he's been terrific over the past 6 weeks. As many of you know, my wife passed away in October. And here comes the West Point Band as we wrap it up. For 2023 at the Army-Navy game, one of the great traditions in American sports. Transcends college sports, college football. It's just one of the great moments of Americana. They've been doing it for 124th game. I wonder what year they started doing the march on. We'll have to figure that out. Be a lot of reminiscing and research for next year before the 125th edition. See our good friend Coach Mike Biddy coming out on the field, and as the teams will take over the field in a few moments. I think there's going to be a competition. I think I see a couple of cadets and midshipmen lined up for an event. They usually have the last event of the Patriot games. Here, we were up on Boston Common yesterday for some of the events, but we had the wonderful march. Well, we're gonna break. Hope you've enjoyed watching the March On of the Corps of Cadets. For CamVets Media, we cover cadets, midshipmen, veterans, and military. And proudly since 2008, this is Ken Kreitzer. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. And thank you for all out serving our country today so that we can enjoy freedom and the chance to watch college football here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Again, 3 o'clock, kick on, watch on CBS Sports. Have a great day. Enjoy the game.